Hey guys, it's Melanie. So this was a requested video. Apparently this is a tag that is going around right now, and I believe Emily Noel is the creator of this particular tag. So here is my take on the $1,000 Sephora fantasy cart. As you can see, I went a little over 1,000, but I'd be willing to toss in the extra $8 if I could get everything on this list. So we're gonna go through it. I just wanted to kind of explain my choices a little bit. I actually did not find this is gonna sound insane, but I could not find $1,000 worth of like quote unquote newer stuff that I was actually really truly interested in. So I did toss in some favorites here that I know that I personally love and that I would always love to have a backup of. So if you are looking at this and thinking, hey, you buy that stuff anyway, why is it in here? It's because I couldn't actually find $1,000 worth of things that I haven't used yet that I actually want, which is probably shocking, right? But yeah, there's just, I try to be really careful with what I bring into my beauty life at this point because I do have a pretty extensive backup collection of product, and my goal is to really focus on using that stuff before just, like making my makeup collection out of control again or having my skincare collection get even more out of control. In fact, I just recently did another skincare declutter. I'm not going to share it because my sister-in-law was over and I just gave her like an entire bag of things. I was like, here, I'm never going to be able to finish this stuff. Take it home. Whatever you don't like, give it to your other girlfriends. So lucky Gretchen. Anyway, let's go ahead and go through this. And let's see what I think would be worth spending $1,000 on, which is insane to like think of this as like one shopping spree. I would never do this. I certainly spend over $1,000 a year at Sephora to start with, but it is never in one fell swoop. So let's get into it. Very first thing that you see here is probably not a surprise if you are not new to my channel. The Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Extra Strength Daily Peel Pads are a go-to holy grail item for me. I have never purchased this 60 treatment size, which I think is probably the best way to actually purchase this particular product. It is $150, but it's a much better deal to just buy the larger kit because you save a little bit of money. That being said, shelling out $150 is obviously a tough pill to swallow. So I haven't done it yet, but I'm thinking that this year for the November VIB sale, or what is it called now? The fall savings event or whatever. I do think I'm going to go ahead and finally pick up this 60 count one anyway. So I love these pads. Again, I swear by them. I've used them for quite some time now, and I do not want to ever give them up. Another item that I have actually already finished an entire one of and need to replace, so I just tossed it in here, is the Kevyn Aucoin, the Sculpting Contour Powder. Now, I have the shade Light right now, and that works great for me when I am even pastier than what I am right now. However, the medium is the perfect shade for me. So I need to pick up another one of these. It's $44, so it's kind of a spendier product, and if I'm just gonna blow some money, I might as well pick up another one. This I am very interested in, and I will be purchasing this anyway coming up here soon. Honestly, a lot of these things are probably gonna stay in this cart to begin with because I will pick them up over the next few months or again, save it for the sale in November. But the Caviar Anti-Aging Restructuring Bond Repair Leave-In Treatment Mousse. Love this bond restructuring line from Caviar. Everything that I've used so far is great. But I really do want to try this. What is that squeaking noise? I really hope you guys can't hear that because that is a really high-pitched noise. Um, it's $45, so it's kind of spendy, but perfect thing to toss into a video like this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow Contour Duo. Again, this is not a new item, but it's something that I've always kind of looked at, but the price point has been a deterrent for me. It's $68. However, I've heard lots of good things. People love this. I'm honestly just kind of curious to try mostly the bronzing side for contour. It seems like a really nice shade for contouring, especially in this fair medium shade here. And I do think that the glow portion would possibly be usable. Um, I say usable because if you know me at all, you know that I don't use a lot of highlighters. I think I don't know. It's not a look that I enjoy on myself, and I don't love it on other people either. Like that crazy streak of highlight is just it's never been something that I've personally been drawn to. I don't think it looks natural, and I am very much about natural makeup at this point in my life. But I do think that this one could probably be doable at least. So anyway, $68. I have a grand. I'm gonna toss it in. This I want the full size of because I've already used a sample that I got with the banana shampoo and conditioner that I purchased from Briogeo. This is their Be Gentle, Be Kind Avocado and Kiwi Mega Moisture Superfoods hair mask. Go right up about this. I will link all of these products down below for you if you want to go put them in your dream cart or in your cart to have available for a later purchase. This is fantastic. I actually thought I would do a Mask Monday with the little sample guide that I got because I got 2 really solid uses out of it. However, what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to like go buy the full size of it and then use it for several weeks and let you guys know. This is not the most expensive mask actually, especially when you compare it to the one down here, which is just a little bit more, but it's really, really good. I would definitely encourage you to check it out. I really like Briogeo. I feel like everything that I've used from them has been great on my naturally gray hair. So the Caviar Anti-Aging Replenishing Moisture Mask. Okay, this one's $45. It's a little bit more. It's one that I've wanted to try for quite some time. It I think this is gonna probably end up coming home with me anyway, when I pick this up because both have been on my list. Well, this one not as long, but this one has been on my list for quite some time. So I figured I would toss it in here. The whole Caviar line, especially the anti-aging, is fantastic. Just moisturizes my hair so beautifully without weighing it down, which is huge for me because I have this fine, thin, like baby-like hair, but it craves moisture, and typically these do really well for me, so I'm curious. This Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Body Scrub. Okay, so I was originally totally gonna snag this, but then one of you said that you tried it and you're like, yeah, it smells good, but it's too much money for a scrub. And I have to agree with you. It comes in the same container as the Brazilian Boom Boom Cream. That is, I think, $45. This is $42. I think that the price point for a scrub is just way too high for this, but if it's like a splurge kind of situation, I would probably pick it up. But realistically, my Tree Hut Shea Sugar scrubs are probably just as good as this, and those are $9 from Ulta. So, but again, if someone were to give me a gift card, I'd toss it in. But this price point I think is ridiculous, and that's why you haven't seen a review from me on this, and probably why you won't. I just can't justify it. Okay, this one here is a major splurge. I am actually due for a new hair dryer. Right now, I have duct tape around my hair dryer because unfortunately I've dropped it a couple times and it's starting to break. I really like this particular hair dryer. It's from Blow Pro. It's been amazing, and I've certainly gotten my money's worth out of it. However, it's going to be time to replace it soon. I don't know how often I can replace the duct tape without it just getting totally gross every time I have to peel the duct tape off and put a new piece on. So the Dyson Supersonic hair dryer, I thought this limited edition kit was kind of nice. I mean, it comes with like this nice wide tooth comb and a little round brush. I've heard so many good things about this particular hair dryer. Would I realistically ever spend this kind of money on a hair dryer? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. But if I had it, I would get it. I could blow money on a lot of different things, and I do. But for some reason, this one just always is like, ooh, that's a tough pill to swallow. But I don't know. Do you guys own this? What are your thoughts? Do you think I should splurge on it? There's a lot of other things I'd rather buy, but I don't know, maybe it's worth it. All right, I have to have a perfume. You guys know me and fragrance. The one that I'm still kind of after that is for some reason I'm having a hard time justifying this one, and I don't know why, because this would not be the most expensive perfume that I've ever spent money on. However, the Ellis Brooklyn Myth Eau de Parfum is really lovely, you guys. I actually originally found this in a you know how they have those perfume sample kits where you can then get the full size? Well, this was in one of those sets last fall, I want to say. And I originally bought the set because I really wanted the Vanilla Woods from the Seven Virtues brand. And I did get that. But I almost went back and bought another one of those sampler kits just so that I could get this perfume, because it would have been, I think the kit was $67, and obviously this perfume is $100. So it was silly of me to do the less expensive perfume, but that was what I wanted at the time. But this is beautiful. If you've never sniffed this out, you should. It's beautiful. Again, I'll link it down below. Go read up about the scent notes and some of the reviews. These are very positively reviewed fragrances from Ellis Brooklyn. Lovely blends, totally lovely blends. And of course, it's not a Melanie video without some kind of home fragrance as well. You guys know I love my smells. I think that I'm going to go ahead and make a purchase through the Voluspa website, because they have some scents that I really want to try out that they actually don't sell here at Sephora. So if you follow me for my home fragrance stuff, definitely stay tuned, because I think I'm going to place that order today. However, this Santal Vanille is one. The jar is gorgeous. I will be purchasing this from the actual website because I want to get it in a different container. These jars are not ideal, but it is so pretty. I think this would just be beautiful to have sitting out in a bedroom. But anyway, it's 30 bucks, not crazy expensive, but yeah, this was an easy thing for me to toss in here because I was like, I kind of want it anyway. And then the very last item down here is a brush. It is the Charlotte Tilbury Powder and Sculpt brush. I thought this might be a nice thing to add in because I do have her Film Star Bronze and Glow Contour, and I thought it might be nice to have one of her brushes to be able to use with this. So I tossed that in there because, you know, it's just $49. So if I had a gift card and I wasn't really worried about spending my own money, I would definitely grab this brush. It gets good reviews, and it looks like it's a nicely constructed brush. If you have this, will you let me know if it's worth investing in or not? But that is in my $1,000, that's what is in my $1,000 Sephora Fantasy cart. You can see I only got 11 things in here. Not really a lot of stuff when you think about like blowing $1,000, right? Like, but here it is. Sephora, it gets ya. It's like the $100 minimum store, right? I feel like anytime I get anything from Sephora, it's always like $100 a pop. So anyway, you guys, what is in your fantasy Sephora cart? Let me know a few of the items on your dream wish list down below in the comments. I'll put links for my things in the description box down below. That way, if you're interested in reading up about any of these things, or again, sticking them in your cart for a future date, the information will be down there. Have a great rest of your day, and a big thanks to Emily Noel for coming up with this video. It's an awesome idea. So all right, you guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.